Yo guys, what's going on? It is TheMusaMadness bringing you another Black Ops 3 video today. And today's video is a bit different. Well, actually very different. It's me, instead of doing a live commentary with my friends or whatever, I'm doing a commentary about the game. This is one of my last gameplays. Not the last gameplay on my channel, but one of my last gameplays of actually having the time frame. And you see that disrespectful player who's bloody camping, but then this guy gets just, yeah, that was a nice kill. But this is like the last gameplay of the actual time frame we had. There's more Black Ops 3 content coming, but since I thought this is the last gameplay and I did pretty good, I think I went like 35 and 8, and I got the score streaks and all this stuff, like the raps, and yeah, you see that. No spoiler alert. Should have said it before. But before I go off topic, let me just say this. You guys are awesome. And I want to entertain you guys as much as I can, because I'm not really a large fan base, and so since I have this small fan base, it's easier for me to entertain you guys. And any like ideas or suggestions that you want in the comments, please feel free to say anything you want, apart from the obvious. And so today's gameplay is like today's gameplay and video idea is actually, I thought, pretty different, because instead of watching an Ali video of a final insight or a T-Martin video or something, it's more of a medium gamer standpoint, and I thought you'd like it because in a sense it's unique. You don't go too much in depth. You get into the point where the players understand it. And so the first topic I'm talking about is the guns. Now, this is the beta, and I can't really I need to say as a disclaimer to this video, this is the beta, so what I say could be right or it could be totally wrong. So first thing is the weapons. Now, you may have heard this before, like in this game, it's the submachine gun that's used as a Razorback mostly. Now, the Razorback is just like that perfect hybrid weapon. It has that good range, has that good fire rate, and this is why everyone chooses it. And it's also because not all the guns are unlocked, and we did have a level cap, and so people just use this to level up quickly. And then everyone started to use it because it was powerful, and then yeah, that's pretty much the Razorback. Now, one of the things that I like about the Razorback is that since it is balanced and all around, like you could get nice shots on people that far, but then that's again a disadvantage to some AR players slash snipers, since some AR players, they can just get like, it does feel a bit unfair, but again, this is the beta, it does feel a bit unfair when you have an AR and a submachine just like mapped you. So apart from that, I like the weapon. The other one is the M8, and even though this is controversial to say, the M8 does feel like the one in Black Ops 2. It destroys. Feels nice. I think sometimes, like, if you get lucky, it's so inconsistent. It's not inconsistent, but it has so much damage. You can one burst and kill people. It just melts. The gun melts. And then you got the Man of War, which is the Man of War, which is the kind of like the Man of War is more of the, I think it's a 3-round burst automatic gun. I can't even remember. This is so far back. It's the free burst, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but it's like the free burst automatic gun. That's nice. It got some nice damage as well, a good fire rate, and you don't have recoil. That's, I guess, recoil is what determines everything. Recoil, it's a good gun. And then you got, what other gun was used? The Kuda, yeah, is a nice gun. It got a nice fire rate, but the range is not that great, and if you have a long barrel, then it's alright. You may see me using the Kuda in my other gameplays. If you have watched them, the whole video, then you guys are awesome. But if you haven't, please do check them out. And with this video, please do like, share it, subscribe it, and any constructive criticism is appreciated. And I'm saying it halfway through the video because I want you guys to watch the whole video. Thank you. And now we move on. Now this is a pretty rush because my gameplays, it's not that long. I think it's like 9 minutes, so I'm gonna try and rush it as possible. So Now, second thing is the score streaks. Now, the score streaks are nice. You see, when I play, like, I only use UAV in two different scenarios. Either when I'm in a kill streak and I really, really need them, or when I just don't care. Like, I'm not even focusing on the game. I'm just tapping whenever. Now, most people just do that when tapping forever. But when I'm in those situations where I really need it now, I measure the time it takes to actually call the UAV, and then you can see the red line or the red blips on the map. And in this game, it's actually really quick. So in those situations, like I'm in a sticky situation, let's say, and then I just tap it, and then I could see my enemies, and then I guess this helps me. I think you'll see it in one of the scenarios in this gameplay actually. And then we go into the care package. Care package is the same thing in every single Call of Duty. The most inconsistent score streak ever, but I only chose it because I was clueless what to choose, and I thought I'd experiment a bit. Yeah, it's nice, I guess. Counter UAV is pretty good. It's nice since I guess in this whole game I'd like the score streaks. Like, again, it's controversial, but it's like Black Ops 2. You know the score streaks are gonna be good, and then you got all these other score streaks like the Mothership, which I don't think can be used since the level cap covered it, since it was above the level cap. And then you got the wraps. Now the wraps is really good, but it's also bad in the sense that it's really good. It's like the rolling ball of death. So it's like the K9 unit, but it explodes. Now, but the problem with that is it's also really loud. Like most those tricks in this game, it's really loud. And then when an enemy is nearby, you can't hear it. And then the wraps will randomly come out, and so would the enemy, and then it's blow up, killing yourself, and that sucks. But it's because I knew that I wouldn't recommend you guys to keep it in the top part of your score streak. I wouldn't recommend you to keep it in the bottom or middle part, since you can die, and then it is frustrating, and because you just ruined your whole score streak. And another thing about the wraps is, well, I think the duration is actually not that long. The duration is not that long, the duration is not that long, but in a positive sense, it does get you kills. Now, the other thing that I said I was be talking about is the specialist streaks and all this stuff. Now, again, it was limited. The level cap was limited, and I didn't go to the best level. So, to what I used, I think the Scythe and Vision Pulse was the best. If you don't know, Vision Pulse is the one where you tap L1 and R1 together, and you basically could see enemies within a certain vicinity. You see enemies through walls, and then like you could kill them, etc. And the Scythe, as you could see, is basically a death machine, but for a limited period. And in my opinion, the Vision Pulse, since how I play is more smart than aggressive, but in this gameplay it's actually pretty aggressive. So with Vision Pulse, like, I could just plan my route ahead. It sounds a bit corny saying I could plan my route ahead of how I'm gonna attack things, and then I could get the kill successfully. See, like, if I had Vision Pulse, I could have saw that, and I could have saw the person behind me on the map. It would have stuck out, and then I wouldn't have died, and I would have kept my score streak. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna talk about for the what is it called? The specialist. And then you got what I said I was gonna talk about, a controversial topic. Does it feel like Black Ops 2? Now, in a sense, you could say that in a sense, it's like Black Ops 2, but it's not. It's unique in its own way. It's like Black Ops 2 because you see how the layout and everything is, and how the score streaks and guns are. It's pretty much like Black Ops 2. Like, you have the top guns, which are the MSMC, and the MSMC would be the Razorback. The AN-94 would be the Man of War. M8A1 would obviously be the M8A7, but it doesn't feel like Black Ops 2. And also, I forgot to mention the movement. The movement, in a way, like, it doesn't depend on the game. It doesn't depend on the thrust jumping and all that other stuff too much. It's like you could play the game without even thrust jumping, since unlike Advanced Warfare, there's actually stairs and all this other stuff. So it's not really big of a deal. But in a way, how it doesn't feel like Black Ops 2, but it's its own unique thing is the thrust jumping. The thrust jumping you can use to your advantage. I mean, you could get the extra kills and you can pick them off nicely. And then you got the maps. With the maps, how it was like in Black Ops 2 is that you only have that one center place where all the enemies attack and everyone, which way is the most aggression. With this map, like even when you saw the map, I know I'm going past the actual gameplay, but you see the map, it's a massive map, and the way it's laid out is like there could be multiple, let's call it aggression points in the map, and then it results to quick games. It does, but it also results to like no camping. And in this game, you can't really camp as well. It's nice. Apart from the guy apart from my first death, that guy, oh, he sucks. And then now, and one of the other reasons why it doesn't feel like Black Ops 2 is, well, graphics and the frames per second. That's cliche, but it's like, I don't know. I feel it's like the connection. Like when I shoot someone, I kill them. You feel that you actually done some work. And I guess that's really important, since if it doesn't feel like that, then you feel like the hit markers. You don't get hit markers stupidly. Let's just say. And I know I'm going past the time limit, and it's time for me to go. So if you did like this video, please do like, subscribe, share with your friends, and any constructive criticism in the comments down below. Peace out, Musa out. Thank you guys for watching.